Certainly people all over Western Washington right now needing a helping hand, Leah. There are so many communities affected.
Yeah, Jessica, and we're not out of the clear yet or in the clear yet. We have more rivers that are expected to crest into this evening. So for today, the big focus is those rivers that are going to continue flooding, at least at major flood stage. And in many cases, we're still seeing them on the rise. Tomorrow, new rain, not the case. We have a couple showers out and about, but we're mostly dry. However, we're still going to keep an eye on rivers that are staying at that flood level, and the debris flow risk will continue, and not even just the next couple of days, but moving forward. Now that our ground is so saturated from all of this rain, any chance that we get more rain, even if it's just a regular storm for us, the debris flow risk is going to be heightened because of this. And that is the case as we look forward into next week. This weekend, catch your breath. We do have some showers that return in the second half of the weekend. Brief break on Saturday, but that rain will increase starting next week. And that, like I said, is going to be the time frame that we keep an eye on, that increased risk for debris flows and rivers that will fill right back up. Here's a look at radar imagery right now. A couple light showers are still out and about, but it is mostly light at this time. The heavy rain is done for now. That's great news there. However, we're still keeping an eye on these flood warnings in place. Everywhere in lime green here is under a flood warning. This is from the National Weather Service. It's the Cascades, it's into the foothills, and a lot of them go down right to Puget Sound as well. That is true for Skagit, for Whatcom, for Snohomish, and for King, and also even down into Pierce and Thurston counties as well. So yes, we are not done with the rivers that are on the rise. I want to show you this website. We've been pushing this out, and this is my best tool that I've been using to watch the river peak crest forecast. And you can see all of these black dots that are here. It looks like the Cedar River in Renton. Black dots indicate records, and we have already seen records, and we are not done yet. I want to show you a couple images from that website. This is the Nooksack River at Ferndale. This still has yet to hit its crest. So here we are right about now. This is the line indicating where we are. This is the forecast. So overnight tonight into tomorrow morning is when we're going to hit that crest for the Nooksack River in Ferndale. So if you are in Ferndale and you're seeing floodwaters, they are only going to rise even more for the next couple of hours. I'm not expecting them to recede yet. So Ferndale is one of the places we're closely monitoring. Mount Vernon as well. This is the Skagit River, and it's the same trend. Here's the black line that shows the record. This line shows where we are. This line shows the forecast. We are still climbing, so we still have a couple more hours of rivers on the rise. This is the Skagit River, Mount Vernon, another place we're closely monitoring for that record threshold. What I will say, though, this is some good news, is that when I showed you this yesterday, it was well above the record. We were looking at about 5 feet above the record. At this point, we're only looking at 1 to 2 feet above the record for Mount Vernon in Skagit, or for the Skagit River. So still very impactful. We still want you to pay attention, but not quite as bad as what we were initially expecting. If you want to go through that website, you can text the word river to this phone number right here, 206-448-4545. We'll send you a link to that website. This is also where you can send your storm visuals. If you have photos, videos of what you're seeing in your community, we want to hear from you and we want to see them. Here's the rain this afternoon. It's going to taper off. It's a little bit of a break, but we have more rain on the way as we head into next week. Getting you going there really quickly, I want to show you that as we head into Monday, as we head into Tuesday, more rain is on the way. So we'll get a little bit of a break this weekend, but we're not out of the clear yet. We'll keep an eye on that next week.